is Amber J. Lee, and today I'm going to talk about something that I thought was so interesting. This is related to Kendra G's video, and she's not lying. Qualified, successful, and very wealthy men are hidden in plain sight. They are great at camouflage, I promise you. It's Amber J. Lee. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's learn, pretty girls. And also, while you're here, just follow my Instagram as I also post updates. I want to also refer back to the video, but this is something a lot of women who have not met these type of men won't accept. And I'm noticing that they think that these men are hard to come across. They're actually not. Once you become qualified, you ever seen a woman get a man back to back to back and you still were single for a long extended period of time and she gets like quality men? It's because those men make themselves available for women like that. Men with money and quality, they don't make themselves available for all types of women. You have to meet a certain standard or they're going to pay you dust. And rich men aren't flashy. They don't spend money frivolously on women they don't want ties with. We're not talking about scammers and trappers from Atlanta and Miami. We're talking about surgeons, anesthesiologists, high-paying lawyers, high-paying doctors. I have been around these men. Kendra has been around these men. We have seen how these men operate. And a lot of women, when they tell you guys that these men are there, you guys don't believe it because they're not looking and checking for you, and that's just reality. But moral of the story, in the video, Kendra, she snaps out on someone because someone is saying, oh, she wants a black woman to lower her standards. Mind you, this woman has 2 kids. I'm sorry to shame, but this is the reality of it. And she was extremely overweight, and she said that she wanted a millionaire. And Kendra was like, I'm being realistic with you. These men are out there, but they have really strict standards. So someone put in the comments, oh, Kendra just wants her to lower her standards. Kendra said, no, I'm gonna let y'all watch the video, but Kendra was like, it's not about lowering your standards, it's about being realistic. And if millionaire men was so easy to get, why don't you and all your friends have one? Which is the question. Why don't she and all her friends have one? Because they know how to make themselves unavailable to certain types of women, point blank period, no matter how mad you get. It just is what it is. And someone as me who have dated successful men and someone like Kendra who has also dated successful men, we know this. We have no reason to hate. We have no reason to lie. They are hidden in plain sight and they aren't flashy. They don't wear crazy Balenciagas, but their houses and their cars are bad. Okay? In order for you to really understand what I'm talking about and really understand what Kendra is talking about, you have to have a certain level of maturity and a certain level of decorum to even grasp what we're saying. But I'm gonna tune into the video so you can see what she's talking about.
They are all talking about you speaking about this millionaire.
Cause why wouldn't nobody want to do something? Why would nobody want somebody who can really just support them and, be secure? Why wouldn't you want to put that in your life? Why wouldn't you speak that into existence?
I just think I do agree with that. I do believe speaking your life into existence is one of the things that I've done throughout my career. But I think sometimes we speak it, you got to put the work behind it. This is all I will say, and I don't like to share a lot of my personal business, but I've dated quite a few millionaire men. I just think that a lot of things, you might have the money, but it also might come with a lot of things you do not desire. So there is a trade-off, I'm not going to say that you can't have one or you can't have one. You're just saying you want to speak this upon your life. So I'm not going to block that blessing. But I just think that you have to be realistic when it comes to a millionaire man. Like if you just want the man with the money, then okay. But he's probably going to be disrespectful. There might be other women involved, So I don't know if you're willing to compromise those other things just because he's a millionaire.
Yeah. Well, I won't know until I try.
Well, there you have it.
Listen, I won't know until I try. Like it's no if it's. But I'm just saying, like, it's not like I see somebody looking for a come up. Like I said, I plan on to get my I got hair.
Oh, hold on. Let me get into this. Hold on. I'm about to go off. Girl speaking, Kendra will tell every black woman to lower their standards. Bitch, that is never my rule. Okay, I'm not telling nobody to lower their standards, but what I'm asking you about
She
is that your
told
real
me.
life.
Yeah,
Hold
she
on real quick.
told
This ain't to
me.
you. This ain't to you. This is to Sassy
Yeah.
Cassie 38, who's saying this is not. First of all, this is a numbers game. This ain't nothing to do with Kendra. Period. How many millionaire men are y'all running into every single day that is being faithful and all these other attributes y'all say y'all want? Y'all go out every day and y'all see groups of women going out together. Take me out the equation. Just use your real life experience for yourself. Let's just have real talk, because Sassy Cassie done pissed me off. So now let me go all the way in. Take me out of the equation. Use your real life. How many times when you go to an event, you see a group of girls together with no man? How many times do you go out and you see a girl with a guy, but there's always more girls with other girls? Because there's not a lot of millionaire men to go around. So it's not about lowering your standards, bitch. It's about being honest with what is in front of you. What is real? There's not enough millionaire men for every Black woman. And that's why millionaire men sometimes have more than one woman, because everybody wants that. So that's what I'm telling you. It's not about, and lowering the standards, let's speak about that for a second. So you think it's high standards to be with a guy that makes $1 million, but treats you like crap? Right. Wait, hold on 1 second. But treats you like crap? I would rather have a man who may not be a millionaire, but treats you like a queen.
Feeding up what Kendra said, the guy I dated, he owned two houses, two nice houses. He was divorced. He had no kids. He was 45, but he took care of his little brothers like they were everything. He had a townhome in Miami, and we met in my hometown. And when I first met him, I would have never thought that he was rich. I would have never thought he had money. Very subtle clothing, very nice, very just to himself, very calm and collected. And he approached me. The very first date, we went to like some nice underground coffee shop. We go get coffee, and we were just talking to each other. And then he figured out my mindset. And that's when he started to show me the lifestyle that he lives. Men who live extravagant lifestyles aren't going to just bring anybody and everybody into those lifestyles, especially mature men. Younger men, of course, they're flashy, they're young, but mature men, they're not doing that because they know the type of trouble and drama that can bring. So they want to see what kind of woman you are before they let you into their world, because at the end of the day, you want what they have. They don't want nothing you have but what's in between your legs, okay? You have to be that girl. Why do you think that some women can get this out of a guy and some women can't? You have to be that girl. And a lot of you guys are not that girl, and that's just okay. You just aren't that girl. You cannot get that treatment. And that's just is what it is. A woman like Kendra would get a treatment of a millionaire man before the woman with 2 kids, overweight, and the gap tooth. It's just the reality of it. No, it's no tea, no shade. It's just how the world works, period. Whether it be sexually, romantically, if they aren't interested in you, they're not wasting their time. They don't play with women they're not attracted to. They have too much money to even think of entertaining a woman they aren't attracted to, period. And I want you to understand that dating a millionaire is not all that it cracked up to be. They have unlimited options. They can do everything up under your nose because they have the money to hide women. They have the money to a lot of things. So it's not just peaches and cream, and it's not glitz and glam. And that's what Kendra was saying. It's not that. It's not, oh, my life is going to be easy. Actually, your life gets harder because those type of men, they're picky. They want things to go their way, and they know that they have the funds and the access to get it, because there's a woman out here that will do it if you won't. So you're always easily replaced with someone thinner and younger, period. Point blank, period. Whether you like it or not, take it up with them. They got the money for it. They worked hard for it. It's just what they do. The last guy I dated, he was an anesthesiologist. What you think? Like, come on now, let's really be real about it. But anyway, just let me know what you think about the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Help me get to 400 subscribers so I can keep these videos coming, because I'll be thinking sometimes like, oh, my subscribers not going up, why even do it? But if you want to keep these videos coming, you want to keep more content coming in, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.